Oh my God! Hello!
Hi.
Sunday. This week's theme is...
coming out and stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Great explanation. I guess we'll start with Jenny. Jenny is a friend, by the way. We didn't force her to come in by 9th. Shh!
Okay, so we're in Paris. Because I'm on a singing trip, even though I can't sing. I was miming the whole time. And we were just like and you know how when you were younger, even though we were like 14, but yeah. I can talk about that in past tense because I'm 15 now. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning and I have this friend Emily. It's like you do that stupid thing where she was all like, oh yeah, we need to talk about like secrets and stuff, and then because I knew about that she has a boyfriend and she wouldn't tell anyone, and then she ended up telling everyone and we were all just kind of like ah, and then she just looked at me because the 2 other people who were there were Maddie and Anna, and they both knew about me, but Emily didn't, and she was just kind of like, so you need to tell me. What?
It's fine, it's in French.
So like Maddie and Anna knew, Emily didn't, and she was just kind of like, you need to tell me a secret, like oh my god, what's the big secret? And then, because I was just sat on the floor and Maddie and Anna both looked at me and just went, and then burst out laughing, and we were laughing for like half an hour, and Emily was just kind of like, what, I don't get it, what, do you mind? So we were laughing for like half an hour and Emily was just kind of like, I don't get it, what's going on, oh my god. And then I don't know, it was at that point, it was in like May, and it was just kind of like, I don't know how to tell people, because I was really crap at telling people. Really? I was...
Oh!
Stop it! Like,
I will get the water out again. That's how they do it on iCarly. They flick the cat with water.
Right, okay, Kevin.
You are the cat.
You're saying I'm a pussy.
So Emily was just kind of like, wow, what's going on? Because I was crap at telling people, and I was just kind of like, how am I supposed to tell her? And Maddie and Anna were just there like, you need to think outside the box. The box. Some people, you know what's a box? You know what's a box? A closet. A closet is a box, isn't it? She didn't get the message at all. So there was this closet in the corner that was like this big, and it had clothes in it. And so I opened the door, literally went in there.
Shock horror, it had clothes in it.
Yeah, so I was in the closet, just there with the door closed. And I stayed there for like 2 minutes and everyone was just kind of like, what is she doing? In the end, I like flung open the door, jumped out and just screamed, Emily, I am a flaming homosexual.
In that voice?
Yes.
I would have been terrified if you'd have done that.
She was terrified. She looked at me like, you are kidding. Meanwhile,
Such fun.
Meanwhile in England, this guy, who I'm not going to mention his name.
We'll just call him Stupid Twat.
Stupid twat, was telling everybody that I was a lesbian. Everybody in the year.
You should have a bit more compassion really, because Stupid Twat's gay as well.
And then I got back and it was just kind of like everyone was staring at me weird, and I was just kind of like, oh, has something happened while I was in Paris? And because I have dance lessons and like, because people have to get changed in the changing rooms and all the girls are just kind of like, stay away from her, you might catch the gay. And my dad was all just kind of like, He thought I was going to become some form of... He never spoke to me about it, which was weird. He was all like... He said to my mum that he was going to have like a serious conversation, and I was just kind of like... I was expecting him to send me to like freaking straight therapy or something.
Like the thing from I'm a Cheerleader.
Yeah, I was expecting that, and I was just kind of like, oh dear, no, I'm gay camp.
Yeah, but then you'd meet Clea Duval and everything would be great.
I don't have a point in gay camp, because I could just be like, oh look, I'm in a room full of gays.
Yeah, that's why that movie was so stupid. But great.
Stupid but great at the same time. It's like, anyway.
So, my story is a little more film type story rumour cliche, as in the fact it wasn't a good coming doubt, in fact, it was kind of forced. Kind of like Jennie's. Jennie's was kind of forced. Because...
Kind of.
Okay, she was kind of basically dragged kicking out of the closet. I told a friend about me from primary school, and I thought I could trust her, and she went and blabbed to people in her school, and they told me, so I confronted her, and she said she hadn't. So it all kicked off, and she went to the girl that told me that she said it, I hope you're following, and started a fight. Now, she just slapped the girl and walked off, and a big group of lads, a big gang, had surrounded what was happening, and I was there, and they were all like cheering fight, but because they didn't get one, I'm guessing, and someone screaming, yeah, but it's him, he's gay, they all kind of ran after me and caught up with me eventually and beat the living shit out of me, which was nice, very nice, pleasant. So next day I went to the police on school's orders. School made me go to the police.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was asked, because I was giving my, what's it called?
Statements.
Yeah, because they screamed a lot of homophobic language at me, they asked like, oh, are you actually homosexual? And at first, because I was with my nan, and out of fear, I said no, I'm straight. Later that day when I was home in bed, trying to recover, I was like, shit, we're going to talk to my friends. My friends were just going like, oh yeah, he told us. And the police are going to get really pissed off at me because I lied. And there was a police officer coming round to see me. So I was just like, well, you know what, I'm going to have to say it. So I ran downstairs to my nan. This is the initial thing that happened. I went downstairs to my nan and I was just like, Nan, you know what? Literally, it was over and done in 5 seconds. I was just like, Nan, you know what, I'm gay. I need to tell a police officer. My nan didn't take it well. She was like, oh, you're 14, how do you know, No, I don't think you are, you know, like insisting that it's her, anything to do with her, and it's not. So in the end I was just like, oh, forget it, you know what, just go away, and yeah, it got awkward for a couple of weeks. It's fine now, but she still thinks I'm not. And then the police talked to my mum and dad, and they found out, because I didn't actually have a chance to tell them. So my mum and dad found out, and my mum confronted me and just like, you've been telling people you're gay, and I was just like, shit. My mum was just like, no, it's not a bad thing. Look, your dad knows now, and I know, and your big sister knows, and we're all very supportive, we're not bothered, like seriously, but we just wish that you had told us beforehand rather than in a situation like this. So that's how I came out.
Are you like recording or are you focusing?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Was that yes to recording or yes to focusing?
I'm recording.
You just like winked one.
That was an accident.
Right, Keo.
Really?
Yeah.
We found out she's not the blonde stripper's brother, she's actually a really slutty pink-haired slide.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Well, it was in week 1, so.
Someone knocking.
No, it's my spine against the door.
Can you?
Like an old married couple. That was strange. You know when people have those moments where they're just
I think I ship it.
like we had Lenny, Brenny and Jennie. Alright, we can't have any more
Lenny?
Ennies.
Lenny?
We don't talk about that.
Let's just talk about pie.
What to talk about? There was a lot of drunk people, a lot of straight girls, and
Yes.
awkward toilets that I didn't go to.
The video obviously probably wasn't as funny, depends on how Lauren edits it.
Yeah.
Lauren, don't make it dull and depressing.
Yeah,
And if you do, put it in black and white.
Don't worry, there'll be like rainbows and happiness and zoo animals everywhere.
Anyway, Nyan Cat's perfect.
Is it weird that
Shut up.
whenever I think
Shut
of
up.
rainbows, I think of zoo animals?
Oh, shut up.
Kind of.
Right, okay. So we're gonna end
Specifically Chester Zoo.
kick you. Jenny will probably be back on weeks where we feel her appropriate to be.
Yeah.
Because we feel like she could have either a funny.
She's getting tied up in the garage anyway, so.
Yeah.
I mean.
No, man.
Hands.
Do a little.
Your hands aren't even in the frame.
Lower your hand.